welcome to just Monday. As y'all know, if you've been here for a while, Big Daddy and I just took a trip down to South Carolina and we were gone for about a week, so I've gotten a little behind on my menus, or my meals should I say. So this Monday I thought I would make a couple of Easter treats since Easter is coming up next weekend, and that'll give me time to get back on track for the meals. So the first thing I thought I would do is some deviled eggs, Easter style. So let's get started with that. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to boil my eggs in the Instant Pot. So I'm going to get this hooked up. Plugged in. You put 1 cup of water in the bottom. There we go. I'm going to get my trivet. And my eggs. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should give us plenty. And then you just pressure cook this for 5 minutes. So I did the 5 minutes pressure cook, 5 minutes natural release. I went a couple minutes over. So now I'm going to get them out and put them in a 5-minute bath. There they are. Did y'all notice how I cut the end over this on one of my recent videos? I think it was 2 or 3 videos ago. I had to go back and look. I'm like, how did that happen? I make mistakes like everybody else. Alright, let's get these out of here. Alright, I'm going to let these sit in the cold water. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and get these eggs shelled. All I do, well, I know you guys probably already know how to do this, is tap each end and then roll. So if I move my bowl out of the way, you can see. Cut my eggs in half, take out the yolk. Per the directions on my recipe, it's 1 cup of water, 4 cups of drops. So I'm just going to actually, no, I won't put them in. I think I'll use the liquid drops. I'm going to go with yellow first. I wish I had red. Alright, but I don't, so it is what it is. Alright, let's see. Let's do, what did I say I had 8, so I've got 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure they go under. I had some disposable plastic cups, which would probably be a better thing to use, because then you know they get submerged real good. But I must have thrown them away in one of my purges. Try some other colors. What? Oh, lines are bad. Alright, let's see. Yeah, when I did this in the Instant Pot last year, I can't find the recipe, so that's why I'm not doing it this year. But Abel and I put mason jars on top of the rack that's in the Instant Pot. We put the food coloring in there, put the eggs in there, and then I believe we pressure cooked them. Probably should have Googled online, but good. Okay, I got a yellow one turned over. There we go. Let's see, what did I have? Oh, I got blue. And mine came out pastel looking last year. I don't know if these will, but they were really pretty, the pastel. I'll put a picture in here. I've got one of, it's like a collage. With Abel, my youngest grandson that helped me with some pictures. And then another idea, which I'm not going to do this year, but we were joining family for a get-together, so I did a potato salad, but I used colored eggs. And the way I did that is I boiled the eggs and then I cut them up into very small pieces so that I could mix them in the potato salad, because if you color them whole and then cut them, they're going to be white on the inside. So I cut them all up into like dice pieces, and then I colored them in food coloring. Alright, so I got yellow, green, blue, and I've got 4 left. So let's see, let me take them out of here. I don't know what color I want. Maybe I don't have another color. Maybe I'll just throw one of these in each of the bowls. There we go. There we go. Now I'm just going to let them sit for a while I make the filling. And there's tons of recipes for the filling. I have one, this particular one that I'm looking at is just mayonnaise, mustard, salt, and pepper. But the one I do is with sriracha. I believe, here it is. Okay. First of all, I'm going to crush up the eggs. And I'll put this recipe down below if you don't have your own. So it's going to be 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, 1 teaspoon Dijon mustard, 1 teaspoon white vinegar, and then a sriracha to taste. It says 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon, but I think I use more like 1 teaspoon to 2. But, you know, that's because Big Daddy and I kind of like it, give it a little kick. But start out slow. You can always taste it and then add if you want to make more. Alright, let's see. 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. 1 and 2. Let's get out of there. Okay, 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Okay. Oh, did y'all see my Easter bunny? I found this at the Dollar General. I wasn't going to decorate, but how cute is that? It's metal, so it won't break. So that's my Easter decoration. Okay, let's see. Olive oil, teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Hello, Hugs. What are you doing? And if you see my big dog running around with a diaper lately, it's because he had a couple of accidents, piddled on the floor, and it's not like him at all. So I took him to the vet when we were in South Carolina. Let's see, white vinegar. And he had a urinary tract infection. He's been on antibiotics and he's all better now. So I left the diaper on him for a little while just to make sure that he was over it. And he hasn't had an accident in a week, so I took it off. So that was good, get him taken care of. I thought it was old age. That was my first opinion, or thought. But then I was like, yeah, I don't know, it came on awful fast, you know. Okay, and now my sriracha, last ingredient. Two teaspoons. Pretty salt and pepper in it. Now, taste and season with salt and pepper. Okay. Well, I already know how much I like. Not much salt. Lots of pepper. And I think I'm going to put this in a piping bag. Well, the reason I'm not making my other recipe today is because it's candy and you have to melt it in the microwave. And I don't have a microwave right now because ours caught on fire. Don't panic, it wasn't a big fire. And I've been having a hard time deciding what to do. I wanted to get a microwave convection oven, but I love my Emeril Lagasse oven. I can cook in it, I know how to cook in it, I've mastered it, and I don't want to start over with something new. So I didn't want to spend a lot of money on a convection microwave. So I did find one that is a convection oven, an air fryer, and a microwave. And I had ordered it today. It comes from Walmart. It's only $109. I mean, you know, even if it's just the microwave that works, that's fine. But I thought I would try it. I'll let you know how it does. And I ordered it, and they wrote to me, and they said they canceled it. They weren't able to fill the order. So I ordered it again. And then I got an email saying it's ready for pickup. So very strange. But hopefully, well, Big Daddy is going to stop on his way home from work today and pick that up, as well as the groceries. And I'm going to make those tomorrow so I can get this video uploaded by Monday. So Anyway, pending no difficulties, I'll put this in fast forward for you. And I think I need to change my battery. It's about to die. Okay, yeah, my camera died. My battery died. I need new batteries for that. It's going to take a while for it to charge, so I switched over to a different camera. So now we're going to go ahead and get the eggs out of here, and we're going to fill them with the filling. I think I should put them on some paper towels so they'll dry while I fill the icing bag. Get my pepper out of the way. I'm making a fine mess. And these are not the prettiest eggs. I had a real hard time with these eggs. Like, that one's nice. Some of these are really raunchy looking. I have never had that problem with the Instant Pot before. I'm not quite sure what's going on, whether it's this particular brand of eggs, which I didn't even look at. Or it's me. I mean, I've made these eggs in the Instant Pot, boiled eggs, many times. Alright, that's my air conditioner. I'll put music on here now. It's really hot today. Alright, so here I have my deviled egg tray. I really struggled with these eggs. They didn't cook right. It didn't come out of the piping bag right. But it looks pretty. I'll see you tomorrow with my next surprise. Good morning, everybody. It's day 2, and today we're going to be making some candy. So the first thing we do is take 2 of these almond bark vanilla flavored it's not really chocolate. It's a coating. And we're going to put this in the slow cooker with 2 16-ounce containers of peanuts. And we're going to put this on low for about an hour. It could take up to an hour and a half. So we will see, and I will let you know. Let me get going here. Let's see, get this in the picture. I'm going to use one of these liners just for easy cleanup. But it did say to spray the slow cooker, so I'm going to go ahead and spray the bag. I'll go ahead and turn it on low. Alright, 10 o'clock. Well, there's no break in that. That's stiff as a board. We'll put it in whole, won't we? Awful lot of peanuts. I might start with just 1. What do you think, honey? I'm going to start with 1. I'll be back in an hour. See you then. Hey guys, I'm back. It hasn't been an hour. It's been about a minute. I went to get out my candy melts, which is the next step. And I also bought some little bags so I can put the candies in here for storage. But I read the directions again, and it said to break up the bark, which I kind of thought you should because it's so bulky, but it's hard to break. that's just the grease from the... Alright, let's see. Might as well sharpen the knife before I even start. There we go. Not the easiest, but it can be done. Toss this around a bit. Get peanuts incorporated. I don't know, now it looks like it needs more peanuts. We're going to go now the other one. Let's follow the directions, shall we? We're going to have candy for months. Actually, no, Big Daddy's going to take some to the guys at work, so we don't sit here and eat it all. That's what I do with my cupcakes, too. They enjoy it, Big Daddy?
Oh, yeah. They like any kind of food.
Oh, well, I can mess it up. They probably even like my deviled eggs, huh? Alright, now I'll be back in an hour. Okay, it has been an hour and a half, so I'm going to stir this and see how it's doing. We've still got some chunks, but the majority of it is liquid. So stir it up. I'll give it a little longer. You want everything to be melted. So I'm going to give it some more time, but it is getting there. Just made some I keep saying English muffins, don't I? I just made some muffins in our new microwave convection oven, and they surprised me. They turned out really good. Even all the way around. So, pretty impressed. It's a little more difficult when you're doing this in a bag, but the cleanup's going to be so much easier. Alright. Looking good. I think I'll give it another half hour and I'll check on it again. Alright guys, candy is ready. I want to go ahead and show you. I brought you in a little closer so I can grab the camera. So let me point you down here. Big Daddy, you want to say hey?
Hey, how y'all doing? It's my day off. Chilling.
Yes, he is. Enjoying it too. Except it's raining, which kind of stinks. Alright, so this is what we have. A nice gooey mess. And we're going to take this by spoonfuls and put them on our parchment paper, or wax paper, whichever you have. So that's what it looks like. There were different directions on the package of how to melt it. This was a recipe I found online, and I thought crock pot easy, so easy peasy. So now I'm going to get this out and I'm going to put it on my parchment paper, and then I will start melting. The candy melts in the microwave, and then we're going to decorate with those. that's all I can fit on my 3 trays, so I'll have to do the rest later. But pressing on with this, the next thing I'm going to do is do the candy melts. I'm going to start with the pink, just because that's what I picked up. And we cook this at 50% power for 1 minute, and then at 30-second intervals after that. I have my pink candy melts ready, so I'm going to get this into an icing bag. So I'm just going to chop the end off. You can always make it bigger, but you can't make it smaller. Turn them out again. And what we're going to do is just drizzle like so, no particular pattern. And then of course we're going to go over this with the blue. I put the rest of it in a big casserole pan, and I'm just going to make a big sort of cake out of it, and then when it cools I will break it up.
Ooh, dip it up top.
Get down there. In fact, I think I have plenty of this. I think I'm done with pink. The blue is ready, so we're going to go ahead and get that in a bag and decorate with that. And then, for the grand finale, well, you just have to wait till see. Alright, here's the blue. Eggs. Now I bought the shimmer mini eggs. You can do the shimmer or whichever eggs you want to do. And you just place one right in the middle of the nest. Maybe you place 2. You know, it is up to you. It's your kitchen and you can do what you want to. That's what Big Daddy told me. I'm all done putting them into bags. I had 1 bag left and 1 piece of candy left, which I've been working on. But I had 3 in each bag, but they're so rich, I cut back to 2. So here's how they look, and then I put the candy or the cookies that way, and that way when you turn it around you can actually see them at the front, the top of them instead of the bottom. I had them the other way around when I started. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed this Monday, and I'll be back next week with a menu Monday, and I'll see y'all then. Thank you for staying with me to the end. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Normally I don't do so much talking in the videos. I put it to music. You can go back and see some of my meal ones. This one was a little different, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Alright, have a great week. See you next Monday. Love y'all. Bye-bye.